was flying to me. But guess we'll get started. What did we do last time? We defeated we defeated we got the Jester stuff. We then walked around to a few areas. I'm probably missing one of the areas that we can jump to, but that'll probably be for later. I believe I'm at the beginning area. Yeah. What I want to do. Yeah, and sure, let's travel to the Sunken Keep. Oh. No, I don't think I need item or salt bonus in this area. I think I'll just leave it like it is. And do that for the next area. Already got that item. What I want to do is I want to at least get to the next area of the game, since I've basically gotten this area done. But to do that, it'll have sort of a journey in and of itself. Mostly because, if I remember correctly, it's... Oh. We don't even need to be here. Oh well. Yeah, we don't even need to be here. I really think about it. I'll just go back. The place we actually want to go to is... Yeah. No, I don't need to talk to you. I'll just walk there. Okay, so... Way back at the beginning of the game, we were told to turn away from a certain area because we didn't have the right key. Now that we actually have... Now that we actually have the method of getting to that area, we should probably do that. I believe I went to the top of this already. Oh, thanks, dang. Yeah, you can't even tell where that comes out from where I'm currently standing. It's gonna be annoying. Dang it. There is something we can do back there. Okay. I have to walk all the way back. We have to talk to the guide. All the way back to the Sunken Keep. And I forgot an area over there that I directly did not want to go to yet because I ran out of time. So, you may remember way back when I first got the when I first got the bosses of that area done, I walked into a shadowy area. What I forgot to do is I forgot to actually investigate it that much. So up here is a completely new area that I... Why do I always keep forgetting where it actually is? There. So I was slightly confused for a second because of where exactly the place leads to. Not to be cryptic, but it literally leads back to one of the beginning areas of the game, which overall gives me a better sanctuary to sit at than the one I was just at. First of all, so originally what you would normally do is you go do this boss, and then you would go back, find another boss that is below this, and then you would be able to open up that gate over there. When you're going this way, there's a lot of traps. And they're all apparently dropping their stuff as well, so I guess that's pretty good. Huh, this is interesting. This is the outfit from the character we saw at the beginning of the game. So you couldn't really see him that well, but that's an enemy for a later area. This later area. There's a lot more of the enemies over there, but you'll notice that we keep finding paths back to this area. Like I mentioned earlier, the long elevator shaft literally goes to the center of this entire island. And it's a reason why out of all the areas in the game, they needed to have put the beginning. Sorry, they needed to put the sanctuary in that area to have an empty slot, so you can have whatever. So you can have whatever covenant you wanted to be in control of it. A bronze key. Oh, There it is. So let's just look at the bronze key for a second. While I'm sitting on here riding the elevator up and down. A simple bronze key, much like the green key. You don't really get a good sense of like where you need to go to do that. But when you come up here, you're like, okay, ow. You're like, oh, this kind of looks familiar. Wait a second. Hey, I know where this is. I've gotten items from here before. And you go pop. Now you're back up at this area with all the annoying enemies way over there not really able to hurt you. Sort of. And you come up here. Goldman's gone and another obelisk. Okay, this is kind of cool. I can go up here now. But you could also go up here and use the bronze key. And all you get is a great axe and a satchel of salt, which is the biggest bundle you're probably, I believe you can get in the game. Woo! I love that jump. It's pretty good. Check the walls for a hidden path. It's always important. And essentially that's it. And now we're here. There's a reason why I don't like this area. It has to do with that guy. So, unlike the Bronze Knights, which you saw earlier in the game, these large guys respawn. So the game is actively telling you, hey, you probably don't have to deal with that. And that's a pretty good statement. I really messed up on that one. Whoops. Didn't mess up on that though. So, for a very long, for my original playthrough of this, I actually got really concerned about this portion of the game. Because I went through this entire section and not once saw a single single place to save. And this is kind of intimidating in that sense. Now, 3 bombs though, that's pretty good.